All right, so we're going to move into the mailbag segment of You Don't Know Ball 46. If you want to be in the mailbag, just leave a comment on our videos on any of the TikToks. We take from TikTok because we can respond directly to the comment on the app. So if you want to, leave a comment for us to get answered, we'll do it. If you leave it and say YDKB mailbag, we'll be sure to try to look out for that and respond to those. We're just picking random comments at this point. So, this comment is from Roundup Sports. It's regarding the Justin Herbert extension, about how I said basically, if you're up 27-0, you need to score 1 touchdown and a half to secure the game. And if you're getting paid better than the best quarterback in football, that needs to be a necessity. So Roundup Sports makes a good point. It's a fair point. It is a fair point, but it's wrong. I'm sorry, but it's just wrong. He said, did we forget Mahomes went TD-less twice in the second half against the Bengals? That's fair.
I'll say objectively he's not wrong.
Objectively fair. But did we forget that Mahomes has 2 Super Bowls? Let's be real here. Mahomes has more Super Bowls than Justin Herbert has playoff wins. Okay, in the playoffs, Mahomes has 4,000 yards, 35 touchdowns, 7 picks, and has a record of 11-3. Justin Herbert has 1 touchdown, 1 pick, no wins, and 273 yards. Come on. Justin Herbert, Mahomes, maybe he didn't score a touchdown twice. But guess what? He won 2 Super Bowls. So I don't want to hear it. Mahomes, the team he played with this year is not the roster of what. Yes, they have Chris Jones. Yes, they have Travis Kelce. Yes, they have Pat Mahomes. Who else is Mahomes throwing to? Come on. Herbert is throwing to Keenan Allen, Mike Williams, Quentin Johnston this year, and they have Austin Eckler. And I get at the end of the day, the O-line for the Chargers is not that great. The coaching is not that great. But at the end of the day, and I understand there's injuries to the receiving core, but at the end of the day, who the hell was Mahomes throwing to? If you're really that guy, the highest paid quarterback in the league, you have to do something. And to not score a single point, I don't give a fuck if the kicker didn't. The kicker, how far was that field goal that he missed? Because it wasn't a chip shot.
Do you want me to fact check real quick? Hold on.
Let's see. Here,
let me fill you in some time for a second real quick while you're looking this up, because this is what I've been cheesing up to say, because you're gonna think it's hilarious too, because it's very true. And again, like I'm saying, what's their name? Who left the comment? Was it you said?
Roundup Sports.
Roundup Sports. Look, I like it. You said very fair comment, all that. But the truth of the matter is also, not only do we forget Mahomes has 2 Super Bowls, did we forget that, in my opinion, there's a huge difference between the proven championship caliber defense of the Bengals and then the defense of the Jacksonville Jaguars?
Yeah, the Jacksonville Jaguars was actually a pretty bad defense.
I was saying, am I crazy, or is there a huge difference between the 2 pedigrees of the defense in today? If you at the time that the games were played last year, right? I mean, that's all I'm trying to, that's where I think my biggest thing is.
No, and I think that's honestly
would Mahomes have done that against the Jags defense, right? That's really what I'm going to ask.
Yeah, so he missed a 40-yard attempt, which he should have made. He really should have made, but at the end of the day, he didn't. And if they got closer, maybe. But at the end of the day, it's just the Jaguars defense, that's a big thing that people talk about this offseason, is they really didn't address the defense. So it's just the Bengals defense was really, really good. So it's just, bro, you're comparing that's just a bad comparison. Your comment is fair, but at the end of the day, he has more Super Bowl wins than Justin Herbert has playoff wins.
This is some type of logical fallacy. I don't know the name, but there's a name for this. It's got to be a logical fallacy, bro.
Yeah, I don't really know what to tell you, dude. Until Herbert wins a playoff game, don't talk to me, bro. Don't try to make it seem like he had no fault in this, bro. Justin Herbert should have got them a touchdown. Yeah, Mahomes did. Mahomes screwed up. Sorry. Let me just put my 2 rings on. Sorry, I didn't score.
See, and that's the thing is, it's all about trends. If the trend was Mahomes doing that constantly, it would be okay. And he did it again. But we know, okay. And again, you know what? They win the games. It really does matter. It does. And the defenses, my biggest thing was the defense difference.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Bro, I'm glad you brought that up, because I did not even that was not even something I was thinking about.